What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Edify Flicks on the Edify channel. In this video, I'm gonna pretty much go over how to make a Fortnite clan and how to work your Fortnite team and become the best team you can possibly be. And it's all about dedication and hard work. If you don't have none of those things, I would tell you to click off this video. The number one thing is, when you're making a team, make sure you have a fan base yourself. That way you can promote the team to your subscribers or anybody. Your Twitter, it doesn't matter if you have a Twitter, Instagram, or any of your social medias, right? And you don't have a lot of followers. As long as you have a certain amount of fan base, and which I think is cool, is when you average 200 to 100 views on your channel. So that way you can make videos and saying how to join your team and everything goes well. But if you don't, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be harder for you to start your own team. This is one thing, always worry about work on yourself before you could try to help others. I mean, some of this stuff applies to everything, and it can apply to everything in your life when people say that, man, and it does. I realize that. As long as you have the boost and the confidence, and you have the mentality of what you want to go for as a team and as the clan you want to get in, or whatever you want to do, you got to put in that effort that you have. You got to have that great mentality to do those type of things. So one of my things, that was my first thing I would work on, is yourself. And if knowing when you're ready, you'll know when you're ready when you daily averaging over the views that I just said, over 200 to 100 views, and you're consistent and your channel's consistent, and a lot of people mess with you and your content as a whole. So that way you can bring in and draw attention to your team or whatnot. Don't try to go in as fast as a lot of people try to go in. It's like, oh well, you know what I'm saying, I don't got the subs, but I know it's easy to get subs when you got a team. No, it's not. It's really not. It's really hard, because if you don't have a fan base and you don't offer anything, you won't see no results, and nobody trying to get into your team. It's like you won't get no reaction on your channel. Like, it just won't work. So just remember that. The next thing I would say work on, man, is your like I said, mentality. Just work on that. Don't get down about when you don't pick up a player, or you can't pick up a player. You go on to the next player and you go find them. So what you should do first is do an introduction. Well, number one, really the biggest thing is coming up with a team name, getting at least a manager also, and getting somebody that you know that you can work with and close with, that has that same motivation as you. Remember that. All right, number two is, once you start your channel, you really want to make a video on how to join how to join the team, or like, for instance, how to join Team Edify, or how to join as an editor, introducing Team Edify. Or you just use some of our examples, but don't mean still content, like, you know what I'm saying, like you want to just go out, you want to get that you know what I'm saying, that like that traffic to your channel, if that makes sense. Like, you want people to see your channel, you know. So those are like the biggest key things to get your team out. If you're not trying to post those type of videos, I would say it's going to take you a minute, and it's going to take you a long time to get players. The first week of Edify, we didn't have any players. I think the first week we had just started, and the first week we started, and like maybe towards the end of the week is when the channel started flowing. It really started flowing when me and Critical posted videos on our channel saying like how to join Team Edify, and it just went off from there. We hit 1K in 4 months. We're in I think our 6th or 5th month, and we're working hard in these months. Like, we're really trying to get this team to the top level. You know what I'm saying? So those are like key things right there. Those two big things of like videos and stuff like that. Now, to get players, you need to offer something, and you need to be legit when you're offering these things. If you're not legit, they're gonna leave in the next couple of weeks, or the next day after they realize, well, he doesn't have neither of those things that he said in that text message or that message you sent him in DMs, on his comments, or anywhere. Make sure you writing it. If you're typing something, make sure you're typing it in like you can understand it. They understand what you're saying. We tell everybody what we offer, and it's up to them at that point. Don't rush into giving contracts. Don't rush into anything until you know this team is going to be financially straight, and you're going to be financially straight to give out money and break out money. Then you can do that. I wouldn't do that until you know you're ready and this team is ready. Just like us, we're working on getting our channel monetized, and you know, just trying to grow as a family. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's trying to put you know, their hard work into it, so that way we can make money and give out money to the people that, you know what I'm saying, that's been there since day one. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever get discouraged on when people leave or any of that stuff, because you got to offer them something and you got to be able to give back. And that's what I said earlier, you need to have a sub goal. You need to have some type of clout or some type of platform that they can be like, oh, okay, so he can help me on some things. Yeah, you got to be able to branch out. You got to be able to have contacts. You got to, you know, connections and whatever of such of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So stay in that category. As far as like us, we had Prophet. Shout out to Prophet, even though he left the team to go Gunfrax in. It's okay to us. We don't really care about that. But he offered players connections with tier 1 orgs. He definitely helped me get in contact with Arma sponsorship. So, you know, Arma sponsorship is really soon. I'm just working on making sure the tax are right off, the paychecks, and get my business license and all that stuff situated, and then we'll go from there, and the merch will be dropping soon. So what he did, he basically told people what he could offer and how he can help you if you're looking for a bigger team and you're trying to get in this bigger team as a comp player. He can help you with those connections and get you around those guys and get you to know those guys and make, like I said, you make new friends or whatever. So that's the one big thing. As far as getting the editors, it's easy. Really, all you gotta do is go comment on their video, man. Say, hey, I like your video. Tell them what you offer, and just keep it moving. You always want to keep it moving. Don't really get in the rush of don't get in a rush of trying to pick up people, and don't get in a rush to think they're gonna respond back that fast. A lot of people got stuff to do after they post a video. I hope y'all know that. A lot of people got stuff to do. They be putting off stuff to make that video, post that video, and then they're going to do whatever they gotta do. So give it time. Don't have patience. Patience is key owning a team. You gotta have some great patience. You gotta be a diligent human being, for real. Like on some real talk. Like you gotta be that guy. So as far as content creators, man, as long as you have a certain amount of fan base, if you have more subs than them, normally it goes right. If you don't, it can go south, they can go east. It depends on how the person is. Make sure that you're going off of the people that you know that's going to be beneficial to the team as you can be beneficial to them. Always remember that and keep that in the back of your mind. That's one thing I always tell anybody that's owning and running a team. You have to have that motive. You got to grind. If you don't have a fan base, you wasting your time. Like, hey, it's bars, but like it's simple stuff, man. Sponsors is really not hard, as long as you can tell them your fan base and your platform and what you got your most views and subs and stuff and whatnot on. It's pretty easy to get. As you know, we have like 7 sponsors as of right now. Technikey, y'all shout out to Technikey for sponsoring us. We've been waiting for what is it called? I can't even think. MSI and some other sponsors to hit us up. Even though we got a low sub count, we're still trying to go for them. You know what I'm saying? We always gonna be trying to go for those big sponsors. And if we feel like we have something to offer, we definitely, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna reach for it. You know what I'm saying? So just take your time, bro. It's all about patience, man. Don't rush anything. Live your life as a content creator. Live your, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do to get to where you want to be. Do that. If you want to own a team, make sure you got everything lined up in the ducks so you can own that team, you can run that team, and that team can be the best on the platform. All these teams all came from zero. Remember that. It wasn't just the person with clout gave them clout. Well, sometimes it is, but it's not all the time that situation. Just remember that. Make sure you have your ducks lined up when you come to this team stuff. I'm telling you, because you don't, it's gonna flop. Make sure it doesn't. Your goal is to not let it flop. You feel me? Just like I said, man, work hard. Be dedicated to your work, bro. Be dedicated to the team. Be loyal to the team. Set rules. Boundaries. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be nice. Be loyal. Have a Discord set up so you can talk to them. Spread your Discord around like other Discords. Show them how Edify or your team works. And my thing, I'll show how Edify works and how we get down. So that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? So it's a grind. It's really a grind, and you got to make sure you're not wasting your time when you dealing with stuff like this. Because if you are, it's gonna go down bad, man. It's all about loyalty and having respect for whoever's in your team. Always, man. If they don't have no respect to you, you shouldn't have them in your team, because hey, you brought them on, you felt like you know what I'm saying, you could trust them. I'm not gonna make this video too much longer. I'm really about to end this video, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Follow all our social medias. Join our Discord. If you're not making a team or you need more help, you can contact me on my Discord. Contact our managers and stuff like that. But do not promote your team. We do not like that when you're promoting your team in our Discord. I like to help you guys, but I'm not not gonna help you guys as far as promoting your team, because I have my own team, and why would I promote somebody else's team? I'm really going to end this video off here, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. Make sure y'all subscribe to all our social medias, follow all our social medias, like all our posts, and man, it's your boy Edify Flicks, Edify Fam. We out, man. Peace.